Women are extremely attracted to aloof men. They like men that they have to chase, men that they have to pull their attention, men that's not paying them attention. They like, if they don't feel like they chasing you, then they don't feel like they like you. If a woman don't feel like she's chasing your attention, then somewhere it's gonna signal in her system that you're not that interested and she's not really, you're not that interesting and that she's not really into you, even if you're attractive. But if she just get that signal, if she feel like she can't chase you, that she already have your attention so easily, it's definitely gonna be a wrap. Some guys naturally just mysterious. They naturally don't give off the impression that they're that interested. A person can be nice, but at the same time, they can seem like they're not paying you attention. That's the balance that they need. That's the balance that they like. They like that balance where you're nice to them, but you don't seem like you want anything from them. And that right there is enough to build their curiosity, to want to give you the cheeks. That's enough right there to want to give you the cheeks and to try to seduce you. If they don't feel like they seducing you, they don't feel like they that into you. If they don't feel like they seducing you, then they don't feel like that, they just not gonna, you're not gonna get the best out of them. You're not gonna get the best out of them if you're too easily persuaded, if you're too for certain, if you're smiling too much, talking too fast, talking too much. That's it. If you talk at a normal talking speed, and if you talk relaxed and firm and calm, dipped in nonchalance, a high number of women they're gonna gravitate towards you. Now, if you see a woman on a regular basis at a job, or a woman coming, let's say you work in a store or a restaurant, and you see her a lot, and you just kind of ignore her, but you're friendly, you kind of like nonchalant, where you don't really have to, if you don't have to speak to her, you don't, then she's gonna get curious about you. The fact that she see you every day and you pretty much ignoring her. This could be your job. This could be your job. This could be your your school. This could be a lot of things. But if you give off this, if you give off this vibe, they will gravitate towards you, man. They will gravitate towards you. This is most of them. Some guys don't have to give off that vibe, and they don't have to play that game, because they meet a unicorn or a virtuous woman early on in life, in high school, college, or middle school, or whatever. But most guys are going to have to either naturally give off that vibe from their personality. Just don't seem, some people personality give off that vibe by natural, and some guys just wear their heart on their sleeve, or they just so upfront and they just so naked with their communication that they give off the upfront vibe. They give off the vibe, the straightforward vibe. And for some reason, they don't like straightforwardness. A lot of women don't like straightforwardness. They want you to have some disinterest in you. They want you to have some disinterest in you. They want you to, they want to be able to chase you. If she's not able to chase you, she not gonna want you no matter how good you are. You're not gonna get the best out of her. You're not gonna get the best out of her if she feel like she already have your attention. It's a sad game, and this ruins a lot of situations. This ruins a lot of women. The fact that so many of them do this, that's why you see so many of them single. And they're not doing this consciously. Many of them, if not all of them, are doing this unconsciously. Unconsciously, they want to chase you because the same woman that didn't find you interesting, the same woman that didn't find you interesting, if you get a good-looking girlfriend or wife, she wouldn't mind being the side chick. But when you were single, you was the same person, and she just was looking at you like you're not her type. But when she see you with a beautiful woman smiling, walking with you, or leaning on your shoulder at the restaurant or something, that's when she gonna say, look how all the women got the good men. That's how they mind trigger. If you get one beautiful woman and she don't mind you having another wife or another girlfriend, you'll be able to get so many beautiful women so quick from having that one woman. All it takes is one woman that don't mind you having another wife. And then you can get 3 or 4 wives. Not saying that's what you want. I'm just saying that's how it works. The other women wants to be a part of what a beautiful woman is a part of. If a beautiful woman is in your life, she want to be in your life also. We live in a very groupie, tag-along type of world. This world we live in, people jumps on the bandwagon. You know, you can be the best person in the world. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have nobody, if nobody around you, people gonna think you're not worth nothing. But you can be the worst person in the world. And if it appears like a lot of people want to be around you, if it appears that way, then that's what's gonna happen. You can be the evil person. You can be you can be an ugly person, stinky person. If you got a beautiful woman on your shoulder, other women gonna wanna be in your life. Even the most nastiest women gonna treat you better. They're gonna treat you nice. They're gonna treat you a lot better than they'll treat the average man, because they know for a fact that you don't need them, because they see you with your beautiful wife or your beautiful girlfriend. You get one, you can pretty much almost get them all. If you got none, almost all of them not gonna cater to you. They're not gonna gravitate towards you. You're not gonna get the best out of them. They're gonna give you a hard time. They're gonna try to give you a challenge, even if you're attractive, even if you have money. Even if you have money. So that's what we're dealing with here. That's the type of society, that's what we're dealing with here. You know? So you gotta understand that in this world, all it takes is one thing that can change your life. One beautiful woman that like you can change your whole life. One beautiful woman that like you. All it takes is one beautiful woman to like you. And she can change your whole life. You know? But when you down, I don't care how attractive you are, if you down, and if you seem hungry, you seem like you need a hug or need some love or some attention from a woman, she gonna look at you like you disgusting. She gonna look at you like you disgusting. Even though you're a nice, handsome man, and You could have money, you could have a good job, good career, your own business. It don't matter. It don't matter. Because at the end of the day, she's going to cater to you. But she's not going to cater to you if she think nobody else wants you. If a woman can't smell another woman in your life, she not going to want you. If a woman can't smell another woman in your life, she going to give you a hard time. But if a woman can smell another woman in your life, you're going to get the best out of her. I know they always say they want a single man and all, but their actions speak louder than their words. Their actions speak louder than their words. I know that it seems like, like that's evil. I know that seems wild, but that's what their actions are saying. I have consultations with guys every day. In this past 3 years of dealing with this stuff and doing consultations and stuff, I done spoke to thousands of guys. And they all say the same thing. When they don't have none, it's hard to get one. But when you have one, it's almost feel like you can get them all, or a large sum of them, because they jump on the bandwagon. It's not that you gotta be a bad guy. You gotta be an aloof. They want to feel like you aloof. You can be a good guy, but just be aloof. Kind of like you're not that attached. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not attached. And if they feel like you're not attached, they're going at you. They're going at you. So I recommend you guys, the solution to this is try to give half of what you've been given. Just try to give half of what you've been given. Try your best. Some stuff, we live in a world where people are a little cuckoo, they're a little off mentally or whatever, emotionally and stuff. So some of this stuff ain't gonna work regardless. People just kind of nuts, right? They just kind of crazy. But if you're used to talking a lot, try to talk slower to women and try to talk less. And be direct, but talk less and slower. Try to make your point in one sentence. And if she say you don't talk too much, or that's her problem. But 9 times out of 10, less is going to be more with women. 9 times out of 10, less is going to be more with women. So if you're used to trying to take her to a fancy restaurant, cut that in half. Tell her, let's go in the park. Hey, let's go make a sandwich, or let's go grab a sandwich and go sit in the park. Hey, let's go grab a sandwich and some ice cream and go in the park and, and chill in the park and talk. That'll be a good date. But don't do the most. Take her to a museum and look at it as an invitation. Look at it as an invitation, say, I'm inviting you to keep in touch with me. Would you like to be? It's an invitation. Don't look at it like you're asking. They want to say, are you asking me out? No, I'm inviting you to hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I want to go on an official date. Well, official date to me is getting them cheeks. So I think we should hang out first, unless you plan on giving me them cheeks. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them, and don't be scared to lose them. If they feel that you're scared to lose them, they're going to leave. If they fear that you're scared to lose them, they're going to leave. You can't be scared to lose them. And you can't be scared to lose something you never had. You can't be scared to lose something you never had. So I'm here to let you know, man, it's a wild world. It's a wild world out here, man. You can't be scared to lose nobody. Not just women, but you can't be scared to lose a job. You can't be scared to lose a family member, because people don't care about you, man. Most people don't care about you, especially if you care. Most people ain't gonna care about you if you care. They treat the best family members the worst. They treat the best men the worst. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to be the best. Don't try to be the nicest man on earth. Don't try to be the nicest man on earth. If you go through a drought, you go through a drought. But you can't be scared to lose them. And rejection is protection. Sometimes if you invite 5 girls a week to go out to hang out with you and they decline, some of them might got STDs or HIV or, you know what I'm saying? Some of them might got some kind of disease, and God could be looking out for you. That don't mean you're whack. That don't mean you're ugly. That just means that God is looking out for you. It's a lot of women in the world that's not working with a full mental, emotional deck. So don't say, oh, I can't get no girl. No, God is not giving you any type of girl. Especially if you're the type of guy that's been praying to God, and he'll let you get rejected 100 times before just to save your life. There's not a lot of good people in the world. I don't care if they look good, they don't mean they're good people. And if you pray to God every day, He's not gonna allow you to just, get with anything. Even if you're an attractive man, he'll make a booger be in your nose just so that woman can get turned off. If she's not a good person. God will allow that woman to see the worst in you just so she can turn you down or deny the invitation. Because I look at it as an invitation. I'm inviting you. But they want you to sound like you're slaving. You know what I mean? They want you to sound like you're asking or begging them out. Are you asking me out? You often hear women say, are you asking me out? No, I'm inviting you to hang with me, if you like. I'm giving you an invitation to hang with me. So you gotta, it's almost like you almost gotta deal with them with an ego. You almost gotta communicate with them as if you have an ego, and you'll get better results, because they don't respect down to earthness. They don't respect down to earthness. They don't respect it. I know you want to be down to earth. I know you want to be real. But they don't respect that. They respect nonchalance. They respect less communication. You giving off the vibe, or, you're giving off the impression that you're not scared to lose them. That's what they respect. Unfortunately, that's what they respect. Remember, it's nothing wrong with you, bro. The society has changed. They want weak men nowadays. They want guys that they can verbally dominate and sometimes physically dominate. They're not attracted to the most masculine frame no more, the most masculine body frame. You don't have to be 6'2" or 6'4" or 7 foot no more. You can be 5'6", weigh 100 pounds. That'll be enough for them if they can control you. If they can control you, you can be 5'5" and 100 pounds. If they can control you. If any of you guys want to have a consultation with me, message me on Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show. Alan, Alan Millionaire Show. If any of you guys want a consultation with me. Don't forget to press the like button, the notification bell button, and the subscribe button. Stay prayed up out here, man. Them demons working. Them demons are in a lot of people. And now that the weather is breaking, these women are going to be going through a lot more guys than they do in the wintertime. I mean, they go through a lot of guys all year round, but now it's going to get a little bit more. If they were letting 4 guys smash a month, they're going to be letting about 6 different guys smash a month. And all of these guys not going to be beautiful, not going to be the most handsome thing in the world. Some of these guys are going to be ugly. Some of these guys are going to be real small. Some of these guys ain't going to have the most mental, the most mental capacity. And a lot of these guys are going to be, foreign and out of the country because they're going to be traveling. They're gonna be shaking their behinds on boats and stuff, taking pictures and stuff, letting a lot of guys. A lot of these women gonna get pregnant by guys from other countries in the islands and stuff, the tour guides and stuff. So a lot of these women gonna be getting pregnant, and they're gonna come back home to their boyfriends and tell them, "Babe, I shouldn't have went on the trip. I didn't know I was pregnant by you." But all along, the baby is not theirs. The baby is Julio's. The baby is Raham. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of society we live in. We live in an abomination. So you have to stay prayed up extra. If you used to pray once a week, you better pray once every hour. Keep talking to God, man. Keep talking to God. Don't give up. Keep talking to God. We have a good God, and God can hear you. We have a good God. Stay prayed up, man. In Jesus' name, stay prayed up. Gotta stay prayed up. Do not be scared to lose a woman. Learn to be aloof. Act like you're not so excited to be around her. If she get mad and she leave, let her go. Because it's better to paint in her mind that you're not that excited to be around her than if you are excited, she's going to use that against you. She's going to feel like she has power over you since she's going to use your interests as if she has power over you. Because if a toy make a kid excited, what happens when you take the toy away from the kid? It's gonna make the kid angry. It's gonna make the kid angry. So if she make you excited because she's beautiful and got a nice hourglass shape and nice perky melons, all she got to do is not let you have access to it. Or if you want it, all she got to do is act like she's not happy that you're doing something wrong. And if you're the type of guy that's gonna try to do anything to get the cheeks, then you're indirectly paying for it anyway. You're going about that the wrong way. If you're the type that's gonna pay for something, don't indirectly pay for it. Pay for it at one price. You'll say it'll come out cheaper that way. If you're trying to indirectly pay for anything, you're gonna spend more money. So my advice to you is to try to try to find a virgin, trying to find a virtuous woman. Stay prayed up, stay aloof, stay nonchalant. Try to find a virtuous virgin woman. But if you can't find her, at least a good woman that's clean and that's really into you. And if she don't know God, y'all better pray together, because them demons love to get inside of women since the beginning of time. So if you want your relationship to last, you better start praying together, or else it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last at all. We live in a wild world. Ever since social media came across, MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, it's been so easy for women to meet so many other guys now. Even if she ugly, she still can meet somebody that's asking if they can fly her out. If a guy live in a small town and he been saving money up, and he haven't been going on dates, he don't have a problem flying her out. If he fly her out, 9 times out of 10, he gonna get the cheeks. These women are getting ran through. They're getting ran through like never before. Make sure you subscribe to the page, press like on the page, and hit the notification bell button. But we live in a wild world. We live in a wild world, man. This existence is nothing without God. It's not worth nothing without Jesus Christ. So that's my advice to you. Make sure you have try to do a consultation with me if you can. Message me at Allen Millionaire Show. Today is my birthday. So if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to donate. The Cash App is in the description box, and the PayPal email is in the description box. Those of you that want to donate, that never was able to donate to the channel, feel free to donate. But we live in a wild world. Do not get hooked on a woman that's getting ran through or has been ran through and don't know Jesus Christ. Don't get hooked on that. Don't get hooked on that. Don't get hooked on that. God is good, man. God is good. Some of you guys only got to change something small in your life. Most of us, we got to just change something small and we get big results from changing something small. You can get the biggest results by changing something small. You ain't got to change a lot. Don't change yourself, just better yourself. Don't change yourself, just better yourself. You are who you are, but just try to make small adjustments. Try to line certain things up.